Hello, everybody. Real quick, we get some questions a lot about where we source things for the bistro, and I love those questions because that means I get to talk up some of the awesome people that we work with, like, Winners and Jim's Amazing Bread and Kings and Sons, But the point of this video, I think, is to talk about things that we don't source locally and why. Like produce, for example, we don't source that locally. We're looking at opportunities right now to be able to have like limited time menu options with maybe something featured from a local farm. But the reality of the situation is, I really hope I don't break any hearts here, that is about the best that any restaurant can do. Like having a couple of menu items with like one or two things seasonally that are sourced from local farms. The reality of the situation is farm to table is fake, and it always has been. It's okay if you call us farm to table. That's fine. I don't call us that, and I never will. I don't necessarily like the term because, well, I want people to understand what it means, right? Like, you can call us that. That's okay. We do source locally when possible. But there's a misconception, and I think the connotation behind farm to table is like you think that it all comes from farms, and it does not. Well, like local farms, it doesn't. That's impossible. I think that there might be two, you can fact check me, might be two like true farm to table restaurants in the world, and they're like fine dining, like hundreds of dollars, 12-course tasting menu. The food economy is just not set up to, have enough volume grown for local farms. We go through, for example, a lot of bell peppers, a lot. We get those from our distributor, Delco. They're awesome. We've been working with them for a long time. That's where we get a lot of our stuff from, actually, from Delco. Because local food economies are deliberately, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, the global industrial food system has deliberately destroyed local food economies. Right now, we have 250 million acres, something like that, being used in America for inedible corn and soybeans that are subsidized. The average age of the American farmer is 58. So we're in a situation where we don't have enough available land to be growing real food. It's being taken up by inedible crops, and all the young people are not willing to stay on the farm and learn how to grow real food. They're all moving to the cities. So that's our reality, and we're kind of just doing the best we can within it, just like everybody else. I think that what we can do though is, look on the brighter side of everything. There are a lot of really cool people out there doing awesome things in agriculture and in food. So take baby steps. Shop locally when you can, like we do at the bistro and like I do personally. And maybe if we can, reinforce our food economies, our local food economies, we can prove that it's sustainable and that it's worth it and it's valuable. Maybe we can get enough farmers someday to pivot. A lot of farmers have pivoted to, not growing the industrialized crops and growing real food in ways that they can, finding unique ways to do that. And there's a lot of them around here that are doing it. So find them, do research, and support them when you can, right? Go buy eggs, ground beef, buy all that locally if you can. And we'll continue to look for opportunities here at the bistro, continue upping our local consumption. That's what we really want to strive to do. It's just, we can only do it in so many ways. But yeah, it's hot in here. I think that's about everything. If you have any questions specifically where things come from, just always feel free to ask in the DMs, ask on Facebook, come into the restaurant and ask. Always happy to answer. But yeah, shop local when you can. Thanks for watching, everybody.